Oi, Ozzy.
Oi.
And we are on air, and just the time when Ozzy joined us. Well done, Ozzy. Okay, we are on air. We're on live. Let me see. Is there anyone viewing us? No. Nobody's viewing us as yet. The topic of this, or part of the topic, is going to be 3D printers. Cool Kid and I have discussed that already, off air. What's your view on 3D printers, Ozzy? Are they going to be the source of making bricks or not?
I don't know. I don't know enough about them yet. I really don't know enough about them, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't be.
Yeah, because I've been in touch with Brickzar, and he says, it was through the Instagram, he says he's got a few Lego bricks as such that have seemingly been made by a 3D printer, and the quality is just not that good. That's according to him.
I guess it comes down to what type of plastic you're using.
Yeah. I think it's early days for the 3D printer, and as time goes on, things will get better. I've seen some YouTube videos on people making Lego bricks out of the 3D printers, and it takes a lot of time to make, a very small amount of bricks. I don't think the quality is going to be there. Not right now, but give it time, who knows?
Yeah.
So,
well, apart from that, how's everyone going? Like, what's going on? Any news going on?
not that I hear. I've seen Suicide Squad tonight.
Oh yeah, what was that like?
It was entertaining. It was entertaining, absolutely entertaining. It wasn't like fantastic, yes, got to go and see it sort of thing, but it was entertaining, absolutely.
Well, that's at least good, I think.
Okay.
How you feeling, Ozzy?
Sorry.
What's up, dude?
How you feeling?
Not that great actually, but still pushing out the push-ups. I've noticed you haven't done any.
I did. I did mine yesterday.
Yeah, you got to do them every day. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Right. Just reminding you.
All right, thanks.
Just in case you thought this was a Navy PT exercise. Just letting you know, just reminding you the rules.
All right.
For those who don't know, I'm doing a 22-day PTSD challenge. Basically, I'm just posting up a video on Facebook of me doing 22 push-ups over 22 days. And that's 22 push-ups every single day, which is really nothing for me, but yeah, I imagine for some people it's a very difficult task. But yeah, and each day I get to nominate a different person, and I nominated yesterday Cookie Bricks. So there you go. He did one, and then he stopped. So I'm hoping that he's going to do another one today.
Live on stream right now?
No, that doesn't count. It's got to go up. It's got to be published up on the book that is with faces.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So where's Dub?
He sent me a text message saying he's very, very sick and he's going to bed early.
Okay. I'm very sick. I'm still here.
Yeah, I know. I was sick. I was sick and I drove to Canberra. So.
Dub. All I'm hearing is excuses, not solutions.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. So, the rumor mill has it that Big W has new Lego sets out. Is that true?
When was I last checked? I last checked them on Thursday, and nothing. Or was it yesterday? I checked them yesterday. Nothing. Yeah, that's in my big W's. Yeah, no, nothing. There is space for them. I guess they're already waiting for them, so I'll have to check them out again this week and see what's the goal there. But no, I haven't heard. Maya are clearing stuff where I am. Mainly all Friend sets and some Star Wars sets. Ready for the next load of stuff they're getting in, which they said they were getting in the next few weeks or so. But that's really it.
Yeah, I have more Friends airports. Not airports, hotels.
You bought more?
No, I need to buy more.
You need to buy more.
Yeah, Big W is selling it for $125, I want to say. So I'm thinking that might be the best way to do it. Just go for a Big Dub.
That's the Grand Hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that one. Have we got anyone in the chat? Or...
Excuse me.
This
viewer
out on Instagram, so.
There is viewers. What else? Let me just.
Okay, AP stream. AP stream is now live on.
So how's your week been, Aussie?
Pretty average actually, because I've been fighting this sickness and I got nominated for this stupid challenge. And like 22 push-ups is really, like, again, I don't want to sound cocky or anything. It really is nothing for me, but it is everything when you can't breathe.
Yeah.
I literally cannot breathe. Yeah, I'm struggling to clear my chest every time, so it's that's a problem. It's a problem, but it's okay.
It's okay.
But yeah, been busy. Destroyed a major part of the city.
Whoa.
Yeah, major part of the city was destroyed.
Harbour?
Harbour and where the airport was.
Oh.
So all those tables are gone.
Right.
The tables have been removed. So when I say destroyed, I really do mean destroyed. Like I went in there and I removed 2 massive tables, and now it's just a matter of trying to find. Well, I've got to go to IKEA and buy another. What is it? I think 8 IKEA tables, something like that.
Right.
So I've got to buy a decent amount, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting. So, and then the reconstruction begins on the city after that. So I haven't even started reconstructing. All I've been doing is destroying and retiring sets into my parts bin, which I'm sure a lot of the fans out there are going to be quite upset about. But I keep on getting feedback that my harbour's too busy.
Okay.
Like a red hot interview.
What's that?
Like a real harbor should be.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's a working harbour. It's
Yeah.
geez, what are they expecting? But no, most likely I'm not going to have a harbour by the end of this, and I won't have, possibly won't have an airport. You know, depends. It'd be an awful shame after the massive airport that I built, but you know,
Yeah.
I just got to, I just got to see what I can do. So it'll be a big surprise for everyone when I do the unveiling later this month. So there are literally no Instagram photos that I'm releasing on it. The only photos I've been releasing lately are sneak peeks of the lights that I've purchased. Now, the photos that I've actually posted up on Instagram aren't my photos. That's the people's photos that I bought these lights off. So I bought the kits off them. So in essence, my buildings are going to look exactly the same as theirs by the time, hopefully, it's done. So
Okay.
it looks good. It's going to be a success story. If not, it'll be shit. So
Okay.
we'll just wait and see.
I'm sure it'll be good. If it's anything like the Instagram pictures, it'll be good.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't mind those Instagram pictures. A lot of people are just going, wow, that's an awesome job. I didn't do anything. All I did was copy and paste. Thank you. But, you know, I'll take credit when I can get it. Why not?
Yes. Excuse me.
All right. Well, I gotta take off. So
where are you heading off to?
I am going to Brick Fair, VA.
Whoa. Serious?
Yeah. Yep. Meeting up with Brick or Treats and Harold over there, so it's gonna be interesting.
How long does it take you to get there?
It's about, for me right now with the traffic, it'll probably be about 45 minutes.
You want to, get us on again? Join in the stream again when you get there?
I will definitely do that. If y'all are still streaming, I will definitely do that.
No worries.
So how long do you reckon it takes you?
45 minutes.
Yeah, about 45
minutes. Is that speeding or doing the limit?
That's speeding where I can. From my house to where it's at, it's a lot of traffic lights.
Okay.
So I don't really have a highway that goes out that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see when we'll see you, I guess.
Yep. Sounds good.
Drive safe.
See you guys later.
Too much.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
All
right, I'll see you guys. Yep.
We'll catch you later, cool kid.
All right. So let me see if have I squawked this thing out yet, or have I just left?
I don't know.
I'll go for Bob's channel.
I have. I've sent a lot of invites to a lot of people. 16 invites went out. So, anyway. And I mean, if it's only us two, then it's going to be a quiet night.
Yeah, that's all right.
I mean, you're sick and I'm not well, so we'll probably call it earlier. After Cookie joins us again. We'll see how that goes. But, yes, 3D printers. There's 9 viewers. Did the 9 viewers want to hear about the 3D printers? Because we've touched on it a little bit earlier.
Let me just get this thing up. I need to go into the chat. Let's see who's there. Say hello. There we go. Ah, here we go. All right, so do you want to? Has Zany been invited or no?
Yes, I'll send an invite to him. I think I could do another one. I think, yeah, I believe Zany's been. Right, Zany Bricks, invite him.
Yeah.
One of these, yeah.
Yeah, so these lights, I just spent a shit ton of money on them.
Is that the cheap ones you said you got?
Yeah,
You
but
just got a whole stack of them.
yeah, but the whole reason why, yeah, I bought what I envisaged was everything that I needed, and even now, while I talk to you, I now know that I've forgotten to include extra street lamps. So I've already fucked up. I also need to. I haven't even thought about lighting up the Avengers Tower yet, and that's something I should have done. I should have actually calculated how many lights I needed for that as well. So I've there's already holes in my purchase, but what I've done is I've purchased lights for every single modular.
Yep.
I bought all their kits and I bought all their individual lights. So by the time the new update, city update video comes out, I'll have all my modulars, the Lego set modulars done. The Toys R Us will be lit. The fire station will be lit. My fire station, that is. My hospital will be lit and my airport will be lit, but not the runway or tarmac. And that is if I keep the airport, I'm still, that's an if I keep it, but if I keep it, if I don't, so be it. So it's, it's just one of those things. So, yeah. So I bought a massive bulk, so roughly just over $800 all up. So, yeah, I paid a bit too much on lights. So, and that's not including power. That's just USB connections.
Yeah, right.
I still got to buy power packs after. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
So the extra space now that you've, because you've said you've taken away the harbour and the airport area.
Yeah.
What are you planning to just expanding the city with roads and trains and stuff?
The track is going to be increased. So the track is going to go to the outside even more now. And then from there, I was still going to keep that industrial back area. That's the other thing. The reason why I think I'm really sick right now is because I moved the that body opponent bag that I had in the corner of the room.
Right.
I moved that by myself. That was 250 kilos. So when I moved that, I had to move it downstairs and then empty it because it was full of water. So by the time I actually emptied all the water and everything, I felt like I was dead.
Did you do it with the sack truck or something?
Sorry?
Did you do it with the sack truck? Those little hand trucks?
No.
You did it with Mr. Muscle Man on your shoulders or whatever. Yeah, wow.
No, I just slid it on the floor. I couldn't lift it up. I'm not going to
Right.
pretend I could lift it up. I couldn't lift it up.
Right.
So yeah, I just slid it along the floor as much as I could. The problem was sliding it down the stairs. So I slid down the one part of the stairs at my office, and then I was about to slide it down the second part, and my leg got caught in between the step and the body opponent bag, and I had to call my neighbor to rush over and help me because it felt like my leg was about to snap in half.
Ouch.
So yeah, it literally got stuck, so I had this weight pushing and my leg could go nowhere else except snapping. So he came just in time. I've got a decent bruise on my leg now, but fun.
Okay.
But I agree, Paul. The Avengers Tower would look good lit up. I'm thinking blue accent lights for the Avengers Tower. So if you have a look at the Instagram photos, the good thing with this lighting company is they do accent lights. So because all the LEDs are already in the plates, so the 1x4s or 1x8s or whatever it is, you can actually choose these different types of lights. So I'm thinking, yeah, basically doing accent lights that are blue in the Avengers Tower and try and make it as clinical as possible.
Yeah.
For the helipad, I want to have like this almost, so obviously for that landing pad where the Quinjet is on, I want to have a lot of, I don't know whether amber or red. I think red would look good up there. So it's almost like a red halo, because you won't be able to see it unless I get the camera all the way up the top. But if I turn off the lights and if I turn off the main lights of the room and turn on all the lights of the city, I'm envisaging that you'll get this awesome halo effect around the Quinjet. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I could be completely wrong. But blue definitely inside the dimensions room. So a mix between white and blue, and then white throughout all the rest of the rooms, and maybe green where the Chima are getting tortured. But I think the Avengers Tower is going to really pop with all that interior detail I did once I put the lights in, because I think that's what it's been missing. Like you got to really look at it, you know what I mean? So I think once there's lights in it, I think that will really make that interior look good. So that's the idea anyway. So
yep.
Then
Good.
yeah, after that there's street lamps. I've got to get lights for the train stations. Hell, I didn't even think about that. I wouldn't mind lighting up the mountain as well, like inside the mountain. Just make that makeshift lighting inside.
What about inside train carriages and so forth?
No, that's too advanced for me. That's just, yeah. To tell you the truth, a lot of the CMFs I don't like, I put in the train carriages.
Okay.
So I just dump them in there. Like,
yep.
Like I know it's blasphemy for a lot of people, but I put a lot of the CMFs that are so the Halloween CMFs.
Yep.
A lot of them are in the train carriages. That's just because I just don't like them. You know, I know there's people out there that probably think that I'm a dickhead for saying that, but it is what it is. I just don't like them. That's it. Yeah, so I agree, John. I've got to get lights for the airport runway as well. That'll be a big one. But yeah, we'll wait and see, I guess. Got to wait and see with this one. Wow, Alex Nunes got invited into this.
Sorry?
The people in the conversation for this hangout. Alex Nunes is in there. And you got AFOL Man as well.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah, I just thought, yeah, Alex Nunes. Just if he's up, hey, you know,
awesome. Yeah.
Get his view on 3D printers.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
I'm looking at everything. It looks like you've got everyone there. Let me add the one and only a rubric.
Oh, yes, I forgot about him. Ha! Sorry, Rubric, if you're watching. Sorry. Look, you know, I'm not well. All right, I'm not well. I'm not myself.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on.
So, no sets this week. Just all other bricks and things.
I've bought nothing. I don't think. I received a lot of boxes this week, but every single box of Lego I received, I dumped into a container, and I really made a mess because I just needed to clear space. So I still haven't unloaded the containers from Canberra. They're still in the other room.
So your airport and everything, how well did it survive the trip back?
It survived perfectly. Not one break in the airport, apart from like superficial flags and stuff like that, which goes, you know, that's going to happen. The car park didn't do too well, but it's fine. And I've already decided that the car park I'm going to change to a 32 by 32. So I'm going to take it off a 32 by 48 and put it on a 32 by 32 and then just build up. So it's going to grow in height now, if that makes sense.
Okay. Morris.
I'm hoping that will look good. You know, it can always help, you know. Always hope.
Right. Who's in the chat room? We're going to say hi to the guys in the chat room. We've got Brick Blaze is in the chat room. That's if Down Under was here, he would be doing that. All right. We've got John Brickman. How you doing, buddy? In WA, what's it like over there? Is there any new sets out there, John? Alex Bricks, Our Toy World, Paul's Bricks. We got. I'm just going back over. We had Zany. Zany, man, are you still there, buddy? Paul's Bricks, Alex Bricks, Bricks on the Coast. You still there? Going through them all, and that's it. And yeah, right, John. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, same here. No, yeah. From what I hear, it's coming out next week. Maybe there's new sets. That's what I heard from possibly Myers, because they're clearing some of the friends and old friends stuff and Star Wars stuff. That's at Myanmar. They were out of clearance. That's really it. I have been looking as well, and there's just nothing there. The tumbler's still there at Target, and that's $49 for guys in Australia. That's pretty much it. We did talk about printers earlier, 3D printers. If anyone in the chat room has experience on that, let us know. It's just the quality is not there right now, what I've heard, and got a note from Brixar. He says the bricks that are supposed to be done by 3D printing that he has, the quality is just not there. So, but let us know in the chat room if you've had what experiences you've had, if anything, with 3D printers. I'm sure it'll just get better and better as time goes on, technology. That's really it, guys. Let us know, what have you bought in the chat room, guys? What's the latest news that you've heard this week on Lego? We're waiting on Cool Bricks to come back online with us because he's heading down to a Brick Expo in was it Virginia? So we're waiting about 40 minutes or so, and we'll see No More Bricks there as well, because I think No More Bricks is there, Harold, with others. So anyway, this is our sickly 49th AP stream.
Yeah,
we're all
everyone's sick. Dub's
Everyone's
sick. I'm sick. Everyone's sick.
Dubs, he's supposed to be in bed right now. That's the text message that I received from him. He's in bed because he's crook. So if we can get him out of bed, that would be kind of cool. So Dub, if you're watching this, come on, say hi in the chat room or something.
He won't be watching.
No?
Nah. No, when he decides, that's it. That's it.
Really? Really? Is that what he's... oh, okay. He doesn't have a guilty conscience saying, oh, the guys are probably want me there, or to say something.
Nah. He's... he needs the break. He was really sick on the drive home, actually.
Really?
He was really in a bad way.
Wow.
He was shivering. It probably didn't help that I had the aircon on.
But you had the heater up, right?
No. So I like making it the same temperature as outside, so I don't get a shock when I go outside.
Oh, really? All right. Okay.
It's not that bad. It wasn't that bad, but he was struggling. When we finally got to a Macca's, because we didn't eat at all that last day. We didn't have breakfast. We didn't have lunch. We finally ate at about, I think it was 8 o'clock at night, 8:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped by Macca's on the highway.
Is that when you called me?
No. We called you when we got off the M5.
Okay.
So when we just got into Sydney.
All right.
Yeah. So we were literally about 15, 20 minutes away from my place at that point. And
Okay.
thought, I better call up, make sure that you're still okay.
Yeah, well, we were like an hour away. I was just outside Murray Bridge. So it was like an hour away from home or so. Something like that.
Yeah, we were in a, like, the moment we got back, Dub was like, he was pretty much shaking at that point, I think, or he was weak, can't remember. So I unloaded the truck by myself.
Yeah.
And
Did you give me any
Sorry?
Did you give me any Panadol or something? Because he would have had a temperature.
Yeah, well, he had like some, I don't know, he obviously had some type of country bumpkin type medicine with him because he didn't want to take any of ours. But I gave him some probiotics that night.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Did that help?
I don't know, because next day, like, I had to drop off the girls to school and everything, and when I came back, he was still sleeping. So I basically edited all those 2 videos that I uploaded this week of our mock and also of the actual Canberra show in total, that was done when I finished editing the last video. That's when Dub woke up. So it gives you an idea. I got a lot of editing done until we finally. And then he had just enough time to sort through his brick, and then yeah, that was it. Pack up everything and drive him to the airport.
Right.
But yeah, I spoke to him this week. He didn't work at all this week. He's been sick. He's been really sick.
Yeah. And you're blaming me, I know that.
No, I've got a better immune system than that. I don't think it's that. I think it's being stuck in the car with him for 2.5 hours while he was coughing and splattering.
Yeah,
I think that ran my system to the ground, so it is what it is. So guys, if you're looking for someone to blame on why Dub isn't releasing any new videos, there's going to be a gap soon, because he shoots and he records his videos like 2 weeks in advance. Like he's already had the last week of videos that they were all pre-planned. He hasn't shot any new ones, and because he hasn't shot any new ones this whole week, there's going to be a big lull in Dub videos soon.
So head over to Ozzy's channel and you'll have the new videos.
Needless to say, you can blame myself and go for Bob for that. So
yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right, I'll take the blame for that. That's okay.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah. So anyway, doesn't matter. But needless to say, I'm trying to build up an army of heads so I can.
Is that the New South Wales football team?
Yeah, I want to build up my New South Wales football team, and I also need to build up my Queensland.
Queensland one. All right. Yeah.
So I've got them both. At the moment, I've done 2 each. So yeah, I just got to build those up.
You're gonna build a stadium and have the state of origin in your stadium.
Wow, could you imagine lighting that up?
That would be cool.
That'd be expensive. There's a good one.
Yeah, who's that supposed to represent?
I don't know. Probably Dub being sick.
I suppose so.
Yeah. There you go, guys. There's Down on the Bricks with the flu.
3 eyes, green. Yes.
Apart from that, I've got plans to tell you the truth. I'm just hanging for these lights now. I just really want these lights to come in.
When do you expect them to arrive?
I don't know, a week, 2 weeks.
Are they coming from the US?
I'd love for them to arrive before the city update, ideally. But I do have a lot of work to do around the city before I get up to that. Like I've got to buy 8 IKEA tables, which obviously there's a mission just in that story alone, because it means me having to go to IKEA. So I've got to go to IKEA, buy those stupid tables. I think the Limnans or something like that. They're called something stupid. And then build them, which there's another bit of waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then put them in and then try and figure out this layout. I've got it, like there's 3 different scenarios playing in my head on how I can make this layout work. And yeah, I'm still not 100% sold. So all I know is I'm going to need a lot of this.
Track, yeah, right.
I need a lot more of this. And apparently I've got 4 boxes underneath the table, underneath the Lego tables that have been untouched. So that kind of helps.
Yeah.
That kind of helps me.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I've got enough track to do this extension. I want to extend out the overhead rail as well. And on top of that, I'm thinking about retiring the petrol station that I've got in my city.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a few buildings that are looking at getting retired in this new city update. One's the petrol station, possibly. I'm not entirely convinced yet, but possibly.
Okay, if you're retiring the petrol station, how do the Lego cars move around with fuel?
See, I'm glad you asked me this.
Because if people put stairs in their buildings to let when the lights go out, all right, how are they going to power their cars to go around the city?
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. I'm going to have to get back to you on this.
Okay.
Yeah, but so all right. So maybe I won't retire the petrol station.
Okay.
But all the housing sector in the city is going to get retired in this update. So all those houses that you see, they're gone. That includes the mansion, that creator mansion set. You know, the tan brick one. That some people do the alt build for the school house.
Is that the one that's got a light brick in it?
No. It's on a 48 wide base plate with the garage that it comes with.
Okay. I don't have a clue, but all right, I believe. Yeah, okay, no worries.
Anyway, there's a tan brick house there with a black roof. I'm looking at retiring that.
Mm-hmm.
The museum that I've got in the city, like the playset museum, that's getting taken out. The pizza, that's getting taken out. So the playset sets, the Lego City sets are all getting moved out. I had them there as fillers, and I just found out that those fillers are just making me lazy and not making me do anything about it. So I'm just going to destroy and hopefully get something out of it. So hopefully something fantastical is going to come out of this, and everyone's going to go, wow, that's the best thing I've ever seen. I doubt that will happen, but I'd like to think that might occur.
Cool.
Yeah. Hopefully.
A new beginning for your Lego City.
It's a very new beginning. So Yeah, very nervous. I'm also thinking about taking off all the felt from the tables.
Okay.
I think they served their purpose for a while,
Mm-hmm.
but the Avengers Tower, for instance, is just so heavy, and because it's a clam opening that I did, the felt gathers up and it doesn't allow me to close it because the pressure
Yeah.
on the felt is just so much
Mm-hmm.
that it just pinches it. So I think it's just easier to just destroy it, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Wait
Okay.
and see, I guess. Let me check.
Now here's a question of your time planning and stuff like that. Did the citizens of Lego, of your Lego city, did they vote on this additions or planning?
Sorry, what was that?
Your citizens of Lego, your Lego city, right?
Yeah.
If you think that, okay, when you turn out the lights, they've got to climb upstairs, they've got to get fuel to get around.
Yeah, but Zany does that. Zany
This
thinks like
is okay. So you don't have any elections or anything like that in your town planning or votes or anything like that?
no, but one thing that I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. I have a judge. I've got 2 judges in my city,
Mm-hmm.
and one is the standard CMF judge that everyone knows, also known as the Adam Spong face. The other one is now that original judge that I had is actually in the town hall. He's actually in a meeting at the town hall. There is
Mm-hmm.
another judge in the city, and that judge has this face on it.
Yep.
So he's an angry judge who is looking at getting basically he doesn't like the yellow citizens of Aussie Brick City, so he's got a problem with them. So
Okay.
yeah, he's a harsh man, and this will all come to fruition. This storyline will actually start coming to fruition after this police station's built. Without a police station, I can't really incarcerate any of my Legos. So
No.
Zane just said Judge Joe Brown. Yeah, I wasn't really taking Joe Brown as my inspiration, but yeah.
You can actually have your own, TV show with the, Judge Joe Brown or whatever his name is.
That'd be fantastic. But but basically, I'll once this police station is done, I'll be able to start following those type of storylines. It's just having these Lego City playsets just as filler in the city had made me really lazy. So getting rid of them, parting them out, it's just going to make things so much easier. So hopefully great things will happen, First step is lighting this prick. Actually, first step is making sure the layout is going to be 100% right.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, lighting it. I'd ideally like to light up every single street. But
have you named every single street?
No. What for?
I don't know. You gotta light them. You might as well name them as well. I don't know.
Yeah. No, they've all got sat nav in their cars. It's all right that they can get around.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. But it's looking good. I'll tell you what. I watched Chad's Brick Hobbies video today.
Yep.
And the thought did cross my mind to make my hospital taller after seeing that video. 'Cause he's got this really tall hospital. Like it looks good. It looks good. I don't know if there's an interior in it, but it looked good from what I saw. So
Okay.
yeah, see what happens.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of messages from the guys talking about Zany. Not Zany, sorry. Talking about Jenks. Yeah. I think I'm going to do a Jang video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Jang video on Aussie stuff this week coming. So,
All right.
yeah, so stay tuned, guys. If you don't want to
Yeah.
miss it, head over to Aussie stuff, sub it, because shit's about to get real. I'm going to basically outline all the reasons why I dislike Jang. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I expect nothing less than 40,000 dislikes on that video.
Okay. And what, 1,000 subscribers disappearing?
Oh, well, Aussie stuff doesn't have 1,000 subscribers disappearing, so it should be all right.
All right, that's where you're putting it on Aussie's stuff channel, right?
Yeah, it's going on Aussie stuff. But the Aussie Bricks channel, rants don't deserve to be on there. So I'll put it on Aussie stuff. And yeah, I plan on citing examples, showing those examples.
Yep.
And yeah, I plan on. There's a lot of stupid arguments that I've been hearing. On these so-called Jang supporters. There's a lot of these Jang supporters that are out there. And, I wish you all the best if you like Jangs. Like Jangs may be perfect for you. That's great. But if you're one of those people, fantastic. I'm very happy for you. But to blindly state like a moron, Jangs makes no money out of YouTube. I do have some tickets that I'm selling to Whoville, where you'd be able to get some green eggs and ham. So hit me up about that. Enough to believe that Jang makes no money out of YouTube. You're gullible enough to believe that I know Dr. Zeus. So, or Seuss, I should say. So it's, yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that video. I've been writing it out all week, writing out my points of reference. So
physically or just in your head?
No, physically. I've been noting it all down, and I've been doing my research.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that Jang's got an extra couple of views out of me because I've been doing my research on his videos, but I didn't watch his ads. I didn't cross the line, guys. I didn't watch any of his ads. Instead, I skipped them, or I just hit reload if I was forced to watch the entire ad. I've left a few troll comments every now and then when I got a little bit bored. But Spirit Party is exactly right. He makes over $20,000 a month. I know that for certain. No, it's a lot more than that. But, hey, who's counting? It's closer to the million, but yeah. Hey, who's counting? My major problem with it is that he's misrepresenting himself. He's going out trying to make out like he's this excellent person for the community, and yeah, he's you know, that he doesn't make any money off it. That all the sets that he buys, he hands back over to sick kids and things like that.
I've heard that as well. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a tax deduction. He's doing that for accounting purposes. You buy something for your work because you're getting income from it.
Mm.
The Lego it's that's now something that you can actually, that's your job. So you're buying the Lego. So okay, I can claim the Lego. But if I hand that over for a charity because I don't want that set, the set's shit, it doesn't interest me. Because unlike us who buy sets and then we keep them and part them out and do all this, James doesn't do that. He keeps the parts that he wants and then he hands off the shit to the kids, which is great. You know, it's fine. You know, power to him. The fact that he hides it, that, hey, look at me, I'm this top bloke, that's what I have a problem with. The fact that he sits there saying, oh, guys, you know, I don't make any money out of this, I've got a problem with that. You do. Like, who are you trying to bullshit? With the amount of views that he has, he should be in the very high, well, he's in the highest pay bracket in the Lego universe anyway, for YouTube. So he's up there, you know, he's definitely in that pay bracket. But the sheer fact that he doesn't want to disclaim that, or instead he wants to say, I don't make any money out of this, when all it takes is a very quick search and you can quickly see that he does. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. So we're going to declare all this. We're going to put it out there. It's going to go out on YouTube. I'm going to have proof. I'm going to back myself up, so therefore I can't be sued. And it's going to be fun because I don't like people that sit there saying things like that and doing things like that. So I'm going to call him out. And the other thing is, the guy, when was the last time Jengs actually communicated to you? Like, what? Who is this person that's standing up for Jengs? That's, you know, has Jengs actually done anything for you personally? No. He won't even do a SigFig trade with you. Thinks you're shit. Move on. So anyway, I'll be doing that.
Okay.
Stay tuned this week, guys. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, yeah. I did watch a YouTube video on the top earners of YouTube channels to do with Lego, and he was in the top 5, I think. So.
How old was that video?
It would have been. I watched it last year, so it'll be over a year old now, and it was probably 6 months plus old then. So.
Well, he's the one with the largest subs.
Yeah. Though they did go into other YouTubes like EvanTube.
Yeah.
Because they've got a few million. I think he was close to EvanTube, was like close to the top. I think he was number 2. Jang Bricks was even bigger than the Brick Show. Yeah, from what I remember. But anyway, yeah, that was a while ago. So that's that. Have I frozen?
What's that?
I just thought I'd frozen. Nobody. That's all.
Yeah, I'm always salty, Zany. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so I'm starting to collect a bit of these Funko Pops. So I got
Okay.
I don't know what it is about them. Every time I walk past a Deadpool one, I got to buy one.
How many Deadpool ones are there?
I don't know. I didn't think there were that many, but every time I go to the shops, I see another one, so I buy it. It's just ridiculous. So
Okay.
yeah, and I just they don't stand up very well though. They're not very well balanced. I think their heads are too big. But I set up all my Sideshow collectibles this week, so that was good.
Yep.
John Brickman said, "Have I got the new white Deadpool?" No, I don't. I've got to get that one. Haven't seen it.
Third Particle says the Funko Pops are weird.
I agree. I actually agree. Believe it or not.
Like weirdo. Hello.
Yep.
Weirdo. I don't have any myself, so they just don't. When I look at them, they don't want to. Nothing says, buy me. Just like.
Yeah, it kind of helps that I'm a massive Deadpool fan. So
I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll give you that one.
like that it kind of helps that's going on. So anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So apart from that, what else is going on?
I don't know.
Standard city stress for me. Yeah, just trying to sort out my city, trying to fix it up, trying to make it presentable for my loyal fans. Trying to get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure if I ever will do another show like the Canberra Brick Show or Brick Expo or something like that.
I was going to ask you that. Yes, Brick Blaze. I've seen the Suicide Squad. I saw it just before we came on. It was entertaining. Look, it was good. That's really it. Don't want to give too much away. That's it. So probably wouldn't see it again though. Doesn't grab me that much to go, want to go and see it again.
So it's not Blu-ray worthy?
No. For me, look, it could be because I'm feeling not well or sick or something like that. But I fell asleep in the beginning of this. Anyway, the old man that I am.
Yeah. Oh shit! Here's trouble.
Who's that?
It's my
Daddy.
Bearded Break.
What's up, Gopher Bob? What's up, Ozzy? Just real quick, I'm going to a volleyball game, so I just
Are
wanted
you?
to say hi. I'm trying to get this shit sorted out.
Why are you going to a volleyball game?
My girlfriend's brother's girlfriend's daughter is playing volleyball. It's like her first match, and I said I'd go.
That sounds boring as fuck.
Dude, I did it because I love my girlfriend.
It still
Okay.
sounds boring as fuck.
All my modulars are in here.
You should tell your girlfriend that you really care for her and you care for her so much that when she gets home, the Lego room is going to be a little bit cleaner.
She can hear you. She said, I don't give two shits. Well, she mouthed it, but...
Okay, right.
Yeah, this door stays closed. Like, it doesn't even... If she's home, it has to stay closed because she gets anxiety.
Why? Oh, because of the mess.
Yeah, the mess.
The
This
mess.
is all like my shit. Man, I'm just gathering all my Ziploc bags.
Yeah, bro, I reckon instead of volleyball, I reckon you should be getting that shit done.
I know. It's been since last week.
I know.
I did pick up this guy yesterday for like $8.
Yeah, okay.
And then I got the Doctor Strange set. I gotta
Didn't you
empty
pay?
all these
Didn't
boxes.
you pay more for the Batman boat?
You what?
The Batman boat. Didn't you pay more for that?
No, the Batman boat was $5. Somehow, I don't know. My Xbox is just chilling. I got more Lego in that box underneath
Damn.
the. Yeah, there's shit everywhere, bro.
I see it.
My computer isn't even up yet.
So where's the table? Where's the city you're going to go?
Right here. It'll be from this window, which is no, it'll be from the middle of that window right here, all
Yeah.
the way to the wall, which is 7 base plates. It'll be 7 by 7.
So where's the table itself?
Oh, at Home Depot.
Bro, you got work to do. Don't worry about
I
fucking.
know.
Don't worry about fucking volleyball. Worry about cleaning
Buy
your
a
shit
sofa
up.
today. We're gonna go buy a sofa. I'll do a room tour later, but this is basically the apartment. Carly bought a new table.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll put you on.
Oh, you bought the useless CKB set.
I like it. Oh, and this dude's pretty cool too.
Star
Cool.
Trek.
Kitchen.
What scent was that candle?
I don't know. I got it for Carly. I don't know what it is. So got some boxes. Well, yeah, living room will be here. Bathroom. And then let me show you where. Let me show you where it goes down. Oh, you're naked? Sorry. My bad.
We didn't see anything.
Sorry,
We didn't
guys.
see
But yeah, this is the room. Like this, you could tell like where I'm working, like my little area right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I gotta. All right, guys. I'll see you out in a little bit.
All right, bro.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. So, as you were saying, Ozzy, about your the Canberra experience, yeah, you're not going to do another one?
I'm leaning towards no,
Okay.
and that's just simply because the people who exhibit at these things that they all have something to sell, like the majority of them. When I say the majority, I mean like the vast majority of people that exhibit at these things. They've got actually something physical to sell, so
Yeah.
it makes sense for them to be there.
Yeah.
Me being there was good in the way that I got to see that, here's these guys that they bring their stuff, they go over to their store where they sell things and they make a ton of money, they pack up their stuff and they leave. And they bring something, so therefore they're seen as exhibiting something, so therefore they don't have to pay anything to the organizers. I don't like what I'm seeing. There's a bit of fuckery going on. There's a little bit of fuckery going on in these expos. So I was a little bit disenchanted with how much we brought with us, what we did, with the lack of transparency of numbers that came in to the event.
Yep.
Lack of transparency in what they raised in funds for the Canberra hospital. for the kids ward in Canberra Hospital,
Yeah.
and lack of transparency of what funds they actually got at the gate. Like there was just no transparency whatsoever. Which meant it's kind of like a really, and I don't want to say, I don't want to say this, but it reminds me of a corrupt society,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not saying that they're corrupt at all, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like what I saw. I didn't feel like it was appreciated. Work put in.
Right.
So, and also the cost, the opportunity cost as well. So I look at things as a business owner. So I go, okay, well, my opportunity cost is I'm away from work from this day to this day. Therefore, that costs me this much money. On top of that, we are paying X amount on petrol, food, and all this.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, my opportunity cost is this.
And
yeah, I didn't see the benefit.
Return on investment wasn't there?
No way. Maybe for Dub, maybe for someone like Dub, it is.
Yeah.
Such a well-known YouTuber and all that, and he can get something out of something like that. But yeah, for someone like me, I don't really see it. I'm happy to just keep plodding along, doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not seeing that return on investment. So,
not even for extra subscribers or anything on your channels?
There was no, from the Canberra show, I probably got maybe five subs out of it.
Okay.
To sit there saying that 5 subs are worth that much money, to be rich. So I don't know. I wasn't personally impressed, but and there's people out there that love exhibiting. That's all they do. They look forward to an exhibit and all that, and power to them. I found it quite stressful having people attempting to eat my Lego. So yeah, I don't know.
Who was attempting to eat your Lego? Was it the kids or adults?
Yeah, kids. But there were other things like you really just get the shits. And on the last day, I was really getting the shits really easy because you'd have someone and they'd be moving along and looking at your thing, and then all of a sudden they brush against, let's say, part of the build. They do this, and it falls, and they just look at it, and they just pretend nothing happened, and they walk off. Seriously, is that your play? Is that what you're going to go with?
That's what life's all about. That's everyone's like that. You see them in the shops; they knock off stuff off a shelf, and then they just look back and keep walking.
Yeah, I know. But the other thing is, a lot of people was like on the Sunday saying things like, like they were surprised when they heard that it was my Lego. They thought it was the show's Lego.
Oh, right.
And I was just manning there.
Yeah.
They thought it was like Lego had brought out some stuff and exhibited, and we were just volunteers or getting paid to stand there and man the stand. So that kind of pissed me off. Yeah, it just for that type of thing, I'd rather not. And the other way I look at it is, as a constant city builder, I exhibit my stuff on a monthly basis. on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I like doing that. I like exhibiting it that way. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know. So
Give it another week or so, and you'll think about it. And maybe you'll like, oh, okay, I'll do another show sometime.
maybe come next year, I'll be thinking all different.
Yeah.
But you know, like the whole thing is like, for instance, the first 50 people that registered. It was a list that was never declared. So they never actually published this list of the first 50 people registered.
Yeah.
So there was no proof.
Mm.
So that kind of.
Yeah. I know you mentioned that before. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You act shady, I'm going to think you're shady. Like it's that simple. They're acting shady. Of course, I'm going to think there's something shady going on.
Have you written to them and expressed your concerns?
No. Someone did come up to me and ask, or sorry, not ask. They suggested that I do a video on the shadiness of the lug communities here in Australia. And like, I don't have enough proof. I don't have enough, I need people to come up to me if they want me to do that. I need proof sent to me. I need people to come to me with some tangible evidence before I start doing videos like that. And that's what I told them. So I said, if you got something that's tangible that I can use, then yeah, I'll do a video. But if you don't have anything, I can't do a video.
There you go, guys. There it is. Everyone watching this YouTube, if you've got some credible evidence that your lug is not what it should be, forward them to Aussie. All the evidence.
That's right. Wow, look at me. Soon it'll be, Aussie's 60 minutes.
A current affair or something.
Yeah. I'll be in Lebanon pushing some old Lebanese lady on the floor, grabbing a kid and running.
Yeah.
And getting arrested.
Yeah. Something like that. That'll be, yeah.
I think no one understood that reference. So. Oh.
Yeah. So people provide you with all that information. You're going to take that up. You can take that flag and wave it around.
Look, if I get enough information and I think the information is shady enough, then 100% I'll waive it. There's definitely, some shadiness going along. Like it smells of it.
Right.
But whether there's actual proof of it is another story altogether. So this is why, some people are probably very happy with the system that currently exists.
Well, if they're benefiting from it all the time, of course they're going to be happy with it.
Yeah. So I imagine there will be some people that are very, very happy with the system. So, and I'm basically potentially proposing that, let's break the system and start something new, which obviously they wouldn't want to do.
So you're wanting to talk to people who have had problems in there and come out of it?
Well, like the people that came up to me at the show were presenting themselves as people in the know. So they were high up on the inside, not necessarily in the Canberra lug, but in other lugs.
Yep.
So, you know, I don't want to say which lugs they were affiliated with and all that, but the feeling is that they all operate the same. So, you know, I was, and the weird thing is, I wasn't the one that instigated that conversation. I didn't voice my opinion. I didn't, you know, they just came up to me and said it themselves.
They just came up and says, "Oh, do you know about this? Do you know about that?" Is that what they said?
No, they said, they actually said, you know what would be a great YouTube video if you call out, you know, some of these lugs the way they,
Okay.
you know, that's what they said. You know, that's how they approached me, and I just said, yeah, that would be great if I had evidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I'm not just going to call someone out, no evidence. Like, I'm not 60 Minutes. You know, I actually, believe it or not, I'm not a journalist, but I'm smart enough to know that I need evidence if I'm going to say something.
Mm.
I.e., as you all will see with Jeng, I will give evidence for every argument I put up.
Fair enough. Yes, it's always a thing to back up yourself with evidence rather than just putting it out there, blurting it out, and
just shooting from the hip. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to teach tomorrow. To tell you the truth, I feel like shit.
I'll take it for you, Aussie. No worries, man.
Yeah. How long to Sydney?
Sorry?
How long till you're in Sydney then?
Give me a couple of hours. I'll catch the next flight.
Oh yeah.
What are you going to teach them? What's the topic tomorrow?
I've got no idea. I normally just fly off the seat of my pants when I'm teaching. I just have a look at the class.
Mm-hmm.
I sum them all up and I go, yeah, we're going to do this today. You know, so I haven't really decided. Yeah, maybe gun, maybe knife, maybe just a knife, something like that. Maybe kicking.
Maybe defending yourself against stray dogs, just dogs.
Oh dear. So, Unforsaken Bricks is in the chat. I'm trying to remember where Unforsaken Bricks is from.
Melbourne?
Is it Melbourne?
So, Unforsaken Bricks, where you from, man? You in Melbourne? Perth. Oh, Penrith.
Penrith. Okay, so Sydney.
Yes, New South Wales, yeah, Sydney, yeah. Okay.
I didn't think there were any other YouTubers. To tell you the truth, I absolutely did not think there were other YouTubers here in Sydney. There you go. I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Subbed. Even though you most likely go for the Panthers, I still subbed you.
Need defense against street dogs. Always need. Well, this is true. You always need defense against street dogs. You never know what they're gonna do. So
I'm just on Unforsaken Bricks' channel.
hey, let's all sub to Unforsaken Bricks right now. Come on, let's all do it. Just send him your love and subscribe to him. So everyone in the chat, everyone who's watching, just subscribe to him just for something to do if you're not already subscribed. He will surely appreciate that. And Unforsaken, if you get a spike, let me know. Let's see if it works or not.
Well, I subbed, so yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Aussie subbed. You have a spike of 1, maybe more.
Yeah. How'd you get that, Unforsaken? You got recommended videos after your video is Jang talking about his Lego train station mock update.
So he likes Jang. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. I like James. I will watch, some of his videos, absolutely. Most of them I don't, but some of them I do.
I watch it for research purposes.
There you go. So thanks, Bricks, for Max. Thank you very much for subbing to me. No worries. Yeah, I know we're a bit quiet this morning this evening because Dub's sick. This is the way of it. Bill Plagle.
Because we did such an awesome show last week, we're still in shock. Our bodies are still recovering from the awesome AP stream that we did last week.
From the hotel room.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did you go on after I left?
I don't know. I think another hour.
Okay.
I think. Didn't help because Chad came on and all that, and yeah. Moment Chad came on, I'm like, oh no, here we go. Guess we're staying here for the long haul. So that's all good.
Yes. All right. All right. Let's Paul's Bricks in the chat room. Unforsaken Bricks. Yeah, Brick Dudes. The Brick Maniac. He was there. MRN Bricks. How you doing? What else? MRN Bricks, if you're still in the room.
Unforsaken Bricks, are you a TFO or AFO or?
Yeah, let us know, Unforsaken Bricks. He's an Adolf.
Adolf. There's a name that died.
Adolf.
Yeah.
I actually know there's people in Adelaide, their last name's called Adolf.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wonder what political persuasion they're from.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Many years ago when I was doing acting classes and stuff like that, one of the actors in there, one of the young ladies in there, she was his last name was Adolf. So, anyway.
No, he's an AFO. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Unforsaken. I'm in Hurstville. So yeah. Whenever you're in the area, just hit us up on DM on Instagram. Brick Dudes is just going history class now. What are you talking about, Brick Dudes?
I don't know. What's he talking about? History class.
All I can tell you is Brick Dude needs to find out. He needs to learn about levels because he's the one who told me that was leveled. Unforgivable. Just unforgivable.
Can't you just pull it off and stick it back on?
Nah.
Really?
Go on CKB's stream and tell me how easy that looks to do.
Okay, and I haven't been on. All right, I'll do that.
I can't remember which one it is, but yeah. You'll have to mute it from the amount of swearing I did.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And how long did it take you the process to put it up?
I don't know. I want to say maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
The problem is it's a two-man job and I was doing it by myself.
Ozzy, you're extending yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we had 20 viewers. Now we're down to 19. So, come on, guys. Let's get it back up to the 20s.
It's all right. It's about quality. It's not about quantity.
All right. Okay. Now we did talk about 3D printers earlier, and the consensus is you just got to wait till they get better. That's really it. There's not much experience with 3D printers because they're new on the market. So, yeah, I just put two and two together and thinking, oh, yeah, that would be a good idea to make, unusual bricks that you don't have or something like that. But it's not as easy as that. So, anyway, maybe within the next 5 years, we'll probably be making the quality will be a lot better, that's for sure, for 3D printers.
So here's some ideas because I'm deleting this big area of the city.
Yep.
Here's some ideas for mocks. So of course there's the standard one, which is police station, which I need.
Yep.
And also agents tower. So I need a ultra agents type tower. So they're the two mocks that were slotted for construction anyway. Then after that, I've actually got the Grand Hotel, the Daily Bugle, and I've also got the Free Lolly Center. And I'm really excited about the Free Lolly Center. So I think we talked about it last week. I think we did. It's all been a big blur for me, so I don't remember when we talked about it.
Okay, that was the first time that I know that you've let me know the Free Lolly Center. That's the first time I've heard of it, but anyway.
Okay, so the Free Lolly Center is basically, it's a center that, T-Foles and K-Foles walk into.
Yes.
Very happy because there's free lollies in there.
Okay.
Go in there, they go to a trapped cage where they're gassed and all types of nefarious things happen to them. And then you can clearly see at the back of the establishment that they're walking out severely disturbed. The Free Lolly Center is run by TF Bricks.
Okay.
Yeah, and as I said, there's all types of nefarious things happening in there. Not sure what, but you can only imagine the type of people that hand out free lollies. So I'm picturing in my mind flashing lights and all that type of stuff, really pushing the free lollies. So yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
I'm hoping it works out well. So yeah, slowly trying to get that, and of course I've got the Foxy blocks. That still need to build, so I haven't even built that yet. So that'll be another great addition.
Yeah, when are you going to build that kit?
Probably next week, maybe the week after. I'm a little bit scared about building it on a Let's Build because I'm not sure about how easy the instructions are to follow, and I don't want to all of a sudden just be bogged down by the instruction process. So I'm a little bit worried about that. But I think it will be a really good Let's Build if I did one that way, because everyone will get to see how this set that hardly anyone owns is put together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to think it's, yeah, you know, people want to see the Foxy blocks get made.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I imagine there's a lot of people out there that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but yeah.
Well, if you go back to another previous, AP stream, you'll probably find out what it's about.
Yeah. Or you can go to my haul video a couple of
There you
weeks
go.
ago.
Yes.
Genius.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the ideas anyway. I've got the entire Top Gear team minifigs. They've come into stock, so I've got them. I haven't taken any photos of them, but I've got Richard Hammond, James May, Jeremy Clarkson, the Stig. I've got the lap time board printed, so custom printed lap time board. I've got Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. What else? Not sure actually who else. I've run out. Think of there were a few others that I bought too, but I got a pretty good haul out of it. I didn't take any photos though, because I didn't have a backdrop to put them on, and I was scared to put them up like that on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So you're doing Let's Build tomorrow night or Monday night?
I'm thinking it might be the RV.
Okay.
Unless I get to Big W and I manage to do something different. Now, the other thing I was looking at doing, and of course it depends on everyone on how whether they think it's going to be entertaining or not, it will clash with the standard Saturday Lego community live stream that goes on. But there is a fight coming up with Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz. And I'm thinking about doing a live fight companion, which means I'll be watching the fight. And as I'm watching the fight, I'll be live streaming and talking about what I'm seeing. So that's the idea anyway.
Okay, whether it works or not.
This is off Lego, but it's onto Aussie stuff. So,
which will change your life.
Yeah, which will change your life. It was funny. A few people, like at the Canberra show, went, "Aussie stuff, what's that?" I said, "It changes your life."
Well, Aussie, it changed mine. That's for sure. It definitely changed mine. So
it's changed a lot of people's lives. I'll tell you that much.
It just put a new perspective on things for me. That's all.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing now.
I'm still deciding on that one.
Okay. Yeah, it was funny, like because Bruce was like as I'm driving through certain streets, he's like, oh, I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, because I'm sure you drive through them all the time.
Yeah, like he kept on saying, "Oh, because this is familiar." Like certain streets, like he goes, you know, what's funny. He goes, I know the way to your work. You know, just driving down towards my work.
But only from your house, though, right?
Sorry.
Only from your house. He knows the way to work from your house.
Yeah, from my place. Yeah. So, yeah, it was funny. It was funny seeing his reaction. It was actually funny seeing his reaction when he first saw the city. I was spewing. I didn't actually record that.
Right.
You know, but you know, what was really funny was hearing him do his video while I was in the next room. You know, with his G'day YouTube, you know, and all that. And yeah, that was good. That was good.
Hooly dooly.
Holy dooly. Yeah, he I think he let a holy dooly drop in just before one of my classes.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing a few of my students look up and going, what the hell's going on? Who just said that?
Do people still say that?
Actually, before I met Bruce, I didn't even think anyone said that. I thought it was only on Skippy, the bush kangaroo.
Come on, Skip.
I thought that was only done on TV shows. But
Well,
it's actually his vernacular. He doesn't put it on, guys. He is exactly how you think he is on. You know, he's
he is.
he's that Aussie.
Yeah, he's that guy you see on YouTube. That's him in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I honestly, for whatever reason, I can't remember why I thought it, but for whatever reason, I thought that when he'd get off the plane, he'd just be in normal clothes.
Yeah.
But nah, he was in his Queensland shirt
Right.
and his hat. And his hat.
And his hat, right.
He flew with that hat on.
Did you take a picture?
You know what? I was actually taking Aussie stuff, video footage.
Right.
And someone got in my way and they had a little girl with them. And I didn't want to make it look like I was videotaping the little girl. Because I'm just conscious of that. Like, because, you know, I'm a parent myself. So, so I stopped recording. I closed the phone completely. And then when they finally opened the gates, I thought I had hit the record button, but instead all I did was set the camera to video mode, but I hadn't actually started recording. So I missed it when he came out. So, oh well, next time.
All right, yeah.
Next time I'll get it.
Was he impressed with the airport?
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
I see the airport.
No, I never asked him because, you know, like I wasn't going to go, oh, what do you think of the airport? Like, you know, because it's not like I built it, you know. It's, you know, like it's just, you know, so he, you know, we got out. We were talking about Lego the entire time.
Right. Okay.
And it was actually really refreshing to be with someone who prioritized Lego the same way I do. and because I think that everyone who like all the AFOLs out there, like everyone's different, but everyone who prioritizes Lego the way we do, if you line all the dominoes up, you'll find that quite a lot of our dominoes are stacked exactly the same way. So what I'm trying to say is, like, Bruce and I were just basically like, I was basically saying to him, "Oh, so you tired?" He goes, "Nah." He goes, I could really, go over building though." And like, so he was prioritizing Lego, like he wasn't tired. He wasn't, like it was just, it was, it was bizarre to be around someone who thought and did things the same way I did things, because, most of my mates will be, they just look at me and go, "Yeah, that's a really cool hobby. That's awesome. Let's go watch a game, or something like that. Let's go to the movies." They wouldn't be like, "Yeah, let's open up a box and build." But,
Yeah.
whereas Bruce was saying that he was up for it straight away,
Yep.
no problem at all. So that was it was cool. It was really cool.
So what was the first box you ripped open and built when you got there?
When we got back here, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
It was
Not
such a memorable build, wasn't it?
sure. No, because we were so busy like doing other things, and like we were just talking shit and catching up, and that's right. We were doing the Lego layout of the city, so we went past my work and we grabbed all the stuff, and it was good. It was good. But yeah, no, actually, the first thing we built was the Let's Build that we did that Sunday. So it was the Speed Champion set.
Okay.
Yeah, Speed Champion sets. So he got to see how poor the Lego hunting ground is in Sydney. He was really shocked at how bad it actually is. So we went to a few places, checked them all out. Yeah. But yeah, Canberra broke him. He's absolutely sick as a dog now.
Yeah, there's your sig figs.
But he's a better one though, and here's a awesome bit of news. We didn't pay for accommodation.
Yes, because of the beeping or whatever it was.
We got accommodation absolutely free.
Cool.
Yeah, for the entire time.
Did it keep happening that night? That last night?
Yeah, it did. That last night, it went off at about 3 o'clock and continued on till about 4.
Nice one.
Yeah. And just so everyone knows what it sounded like, I'm going to try and reenact it right now. It's not that. No, it's not here. But imagine this just going non-stop. Like non-stop. Just one solid noise, that loud, going the whole time. At 3 in the morning.
It's not good.
And what was funny was Bruce slept through the whole thing. Like he slept through the whole thing. So I'm sitting there wide awake at 3, and I was laughing, right? Because I'm like, it's happening again, right? So I'm trying to reach my phone. I'm trying to record it. And I'm like, I bet you if I start recording it, it's not going to happen anymore. So I didn't record it, but it kept on happening. And like I kept on going, no, I won't bother. And, yeah, I should. Or, no, I won't. Anyway, so it kept on happening on and off for a solid hour. And the whole time, Bruce slept through it. He literally slept through a bomb raid siren. What it sounded like. It was really, really bad.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
But you didn't get to hear it when you were there, were you?
Oh, it came on when I was there, sort of, but it didn't stay on for long. It was just on, and then, you guys said, "Oh, that's the noise." So, and then it disappeared. It dissipated. It just went off. It was only off for, 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, well, the manager called me up on Monday, and she goes, "Oh, I'm really sorry about this. I'm, terribly sorry about your stay and everything." I said, "Look, that's no problem. I don't want to hear apologies. If I wanted someone to apologize to me, I wouldn't be talking to you." I go, "What are you going to do about it?" I go, I want to know what's going to happen right now. And she goes, "Oh, well, we're going to issue you a full refund." And I was just like, yes. I wanted to run in and tell Bruce straight away, but he was asleep. So, yeah, I had no one.
Get up! We got free accommodation.
I had no one to share the news with. Like, it was really, but yeah, I know. I'm a prick.
Oh well, that's fine. That's all right.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, we did get free accommodation.
Yeah.
You can't be shy about that.
No, that's good. Would it save you what, $400, $500 or something?
Yeah, it was a good saving. I think it was like 400. I think it was about 450.
Yeah.
All up. I was a little bit pissed at the end because we hadn't eaten at all. And when it was time to pack up, they said, "Oh, come on, guys, we're going to do a group photo." And I'm like, I just want to get out of here. I don't want to do a group photo. I just want to eat.
Yeah.
So Bruce is like, no, come on, let's go do a group photo. So he puts the hat on, he puts everything on. And we go over there, and I'm like, all right, fine, I'll be a team player, I'll do the group photo. And took him 10 minutes to take a photo. Yeah, that was fun. And then we got lost trying to get out of Canberra because we couldn't find petrol.
There was a few petrol stations in there.
No petrol stations that were selling diesel. They were all out.
Right.
Yeah, and I only had 70 Ks left in the tank.
Okay, that would have seen you into New South Wales, definitely.
No, because that 70 Ks left in the tank, that was, that's you can never really trust those readers.
I mean, it would have got you to Yass, right?
Yeah, it would have gotten me to Yass. Yeah, that's true.
So, because Yass is just outside, across the border of New South Wales, and then you go to Sydney from there.
Well, we were just stuck in Fishwick looking for petrol.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bruce was absolutely like he was sick, and he's like, I can't believe this. He's really petrol. He goes, he kept on going, this fucking place is shit. So, we finally found some, and I told the guy that was working there, I go, bro, do you know that like you're like the hardest petrol station to find? And he just
Yeah.
laughed at me because he was Indian and he didn't understand a single word that I said. So he just went, that was it. So
Oh, Ozzy, don't understand you one bit. Sorry.
yeah, but oh well. Actually, I still got to put up the IKEA video of me and Bruce as well. There's a video I haven't put up yet.
No, you haven't put that up. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's another Aussie stuff video. Stay tuned, guys.
Okay. Is it what is it? Is it funny? Is it dramatic? Is it
No, it's me taking Bruce to IKEA. That's all it is.
okay?
Yeah, him going there for the first time. Okay. We were going through the aisles, and like I took him through shortcuts, and he was going, "This place is a joke." He goes, "Do people actually come here?" I go, "Yeah." And then when I explained to him that you got to pick like all these things that you see, I go, they're all parted out downstairs in in sorting trays and sorting shelves and stuff like that. So you might need a backing shelf, so you'll go to the backing shelf section and pick that exact part. Then you've got to go over to the leg section, pick those exact legs. Then you've got to go over to, a door section. You've got to go get the hinges. You've got to get the handle. It's like, well, it doesn't all come in one pack. I go, no, it doesn't, because that's far. So he couldn't believe it. But anyway, that's what I
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, I reckon that's me. I reckon that's me tonight.
No worries, man.
Yeah. I reckon we had a good go of it, considering that we're both sick as dogs. Next week, are you hosting or is it Dub?
I can host if you want. But I think it might be Dub, but we'll see if he's well or not.
Yeah. No, it's Dub's turn next week. We'll be Dub next week, and then it's you again after. So
okay, no worries.
We'll do it that way. Guys, I'm going to go. I will see you later. Next week down under Brix's channel.
Yes.
We've been sick, so if anyone is missing out on their AP stream medicine, go to last week's episode, sit back, relax, enjoy. By far, I think it's probably our best one yet.
The one in the hotel room?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's probably the best one we've ever done. So, look, go check out that one. It doesn't help when, both members in the panel are sick and a third one is absolutely,
He's
lost
sicker.
Yeah, he's got man flu.
He's got Dub flu.
And it doesn't help that our American compatriots are sitting there at the Virginia Brick Expo, or is it Brick Expo or Brick?
Yeah, that's just Brick Expo. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. So, I'm sure they're having a great time. Stay tuned for photos from them. I'm sure there's going to be some awesome builds coming up from that. So head over to CKB's Instagram and also No More Bricks' Instagram. I imagine they're going to start pumping out some photos from that.
Yep, he's there as well. So that's that. Yeah.
And look, I'm off. Go for Bob. Thank you.
No worries. No worries, Ozzy. Thank you for being a visitor.
It's no problem. Sorry, I wasn't in a much healthier capacity.
All right. All right. Thanks for everyone in the chat room. We are going offline, and yeah, thank you for everyone. John Bricks, Bricks for Max, Unforsaken Bricks, Zenny Bricks, Brick Dudes, Brick Blaze, Blaze. It was in the chat room. Thank you very much for your comments, and we will catch you next week. All right. So thank you again. We will see you later. Two Sick AP streamers signing out.